Hi, Shira Star Goddess. I'm back and I have a book haul and a after Halloween haul because y'all know how everything goes on sale after Halloween. Okay. One second. Okay, what you heard were my runes falling out of my bag. So I did pick these up online and I got them in the black onyx stone, and the runes have the gold symbol, so they're black and gold, and then they come in this really nice black pouch. So yes, I've started doing readings with the runes now. And I'm going to leave links below where I got all these things from. If I can get my butterfingers from slipping it. Everything. Okay, so sorry y'all. I don't know why I keep dropping these. This is the second time I've dropped them. But yes, they come in this little pouch. They're black onyx. You can get them in different types of stones as well. I chose the black onyx. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the after Halloween haul real quick because it's not that much. Then I want to get into the books. Okay, so I went to Spirit Halloween. They had everything for 50% off, and I picked up the skull tablecloth, and it's black. It's like a black lace looking tablecloth, and it's supposed to look like this. They have a purple one under it, but it's supposed to just look like black see-through with skulls on it. And this is going to be for when I move. I'm going to decorate my little area, and I'm going to use that on one of my tables and altars. I also picked up the Little Mermaid knee-high socks for my daughter. These were normally $7, and so they were 50% off. Got my other daughter, of course, My Little Pony, and I got me the glow-in-the-dark Ouija board, or Ouija socks. They glow in the dark, so you can wear these and see your way through the night. I don't know, but I thought they were pretty cool. They're really soft and also on sale for half off of $7. So I couldn't pass that up. Then I got this little Ouija plate. It's plastic. You can set, you know, keys, jewelry, even you can use it maybe as like something for your altar, an offering plate. But I'm going to use it to decorate my little space with. I also picked up a bunch of these little pins. So I got this little cute gremlin one with Gizmo on it. Isn't it cute? And these were normally probably $1, so they were probably 50 cents each. And then I got the little Harley Quinn for my daughter. She loves Harley Quinn. She was Harley Quinn for Halloween. Got her the movie Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. And then I got a sugar skull. And then I got a emoji with the heart's eyes. I got Jack Skellington. And then I got another Gizmo gremlin for my daughter. Because I wanted one and I knew she was going to want one. So I just went ahead and got two. And that's pretty much all the pins that I picked up. Okay, so now let's get into these books, shall we? Okay, so I went to Books A Million on Halloween. We were at the mall and they were doing trick-or-treat in the mall. And the kids went into the bookstore. I didn't even have to coerce them or beg them. They just ran right in. It's like, let's go look around. So it's like, let's. So on Halloween, I was in there looking in the section where all the witchy books are. They were running around looking at other stuff. But I found something that I have been looking for online and I could not find because it had been sold out. So I'm going to show you. Oh, I had to pick up my big pile of books. Okay, so I was looking for this book online and I saw this book reviewed on another YouTuber's channel. and his name is Sanquista Brujo Luis, and he had this book and he was reviewing it. And I even wrote him, I was like, where did you get that book? I need to order it. I couldn't find it online at any bookstore. And I walk into the Books A Million and it's the only one on the shelf that's left. So I pick it up really quick, and I'm so glad I found it. This is Witchcraft, a handbook of magic, spells, and potions by Anastasia Greywolf. And it is a hard book cover. So it looks like that. And I think this was $16.99, but and there's the purple inside. It's really nice. The pictures are really nice, as you guys can see. It's like woodcuts, and it's purple ink, which is really cool. And I like this book. I was reading it. It's like old school witchcraft, and a lot of it is just, you know, the spells are just saying things instead of, like, you don't need tools or anything. You just say the incantation. Some of them you do need stuff with, but it goes from like summoning the dead, keeping a romantic rivalry away, like if you have competition in a romance, to separate two lovers. It has all these, like, there's good and bad spells, so curses and stuff like that. So you get, you know, everything in that book. I also picked up the complete book of Spells, Curses, and Magical Recipes by Dr. Leonard R. N. Ashley. This is a good book, and I love how it looks on the inside. Look at that. It's chock full of information, spells, and everything, stories, history. You get all the correspondence and some things. There's lots of information in here. There's cures, recipes for oils, how to make certain powders and potions, how to make a zombie. And even though some of this stuff is like from the old school days and might not, you know, really work, it's just the history of it. It's kind of cool. And burial of the dead, like it just goes into all this stuff. Rites of the goddess, pagan ritual. It goes, there's like Wicca stuff in the back. There's lots of legends in here. Just lots of stories. Let's see what else is in here. There's all different kind of cultural magic in here, not just one type. They go from Hispanic magic to African magic to Egyptian magic to folklore, American magic, European magic, the Kabbalah's in here. So this has a little bit of everything. If you're just wanting like a melting pot of stuff, this is a good book. And this book cost, how much was this? I don't know, but I probably paid, I can't read this little bitty sticker. I'll have to look at my receipt, but it's probably around the same price as the other one, $15, $16. So y'all check that out online if y'all don't know the price. Okay, so I got this other book. It's a hardcover too. It's Vampire Evolution, From Myth to Modern Day. And this is by Rosemary Ellen Gelly. I like her. She writes really good books on certain things in the paranormal world. She writes on the jinn as well. So this is her book. I like how it's red and there's like a watermark on that. So it's really elegant. It's written in like the vampire lettering. It's so nice. There's color photos, and around each page there's like a very ornate border. So it's a very luxurious looking book if you like vampires. I like vampires. This is just stories, histories. It goes into like showing artifacts and things like that to support certain things. Decomposition. And sometimes learning about vampires and such supernatural creatures is also a sort of learning experience as far as symbolism, alchemy. You know, there's lessons in every type of superstition, fable, or monster. There is a lesson of mentalism, alchemy, and such things like that. So learning about vampires and other kind of creatures are like delving into the subconscious and understanding what all this stuff really means, you know, from that point of view. And then there's lots of references in the back for websites and stuff like that. But it's a really nice book if you're into vampires, or even go into the subculture of vampires and such in the modern world. Psychic vampires, you know, taking energy and stuff like that. So, good book. I think this one was, what, $24? I didn't even look at the prices. I just bought them. Okay, so then I also picked up 2 more books. This one is The Path of Alchemy, and this is energetic healing in the world of natural magic. This is really good, and it's by Mark Stavish. I've been reading this one, and it goes into the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life. It tells you how to make like some simple alchemy stuff, and the physical goes into you know, spiritual alchemy and how to meditation. Goes into living stones, which is like, it's just a process, and everything has a table and an order. And if you're into this type of stuff, this is a good one. So it teaches you how to meditate and visualize and create energy while you're doing magic. So like charging objects, charging potions, this will come in handy. The days of the week to work, the types of, you know, elixirs, and like if you're a witch, you would call them tinctures or oils. Basically what oils and tinctures to make on certain days to get certain energies and powers, and how to meditate and charge them and with healing energies and stuff like that. So but you're gonna have to like really get the vocabulary and kind of translate it into your witchy, you know, work. So another one I got is Spiritual Alchemy, and this one is by Jenny Tyson. And it's Scrying, an initiation experience with Edward Kelly. Spiritual Alchemy, Scrying, Spirit Communication, and Alchemical Wisdom by Jenny Tyson. And as you can see, the little dragon eating its tail, that's one of the alchemical symbols. And all of that's in here. So this is her experience with initiation. It's like a year learning alchemy with this person. I would never kind of do something like that, but it's her experience. And then she tells you what she learned, what went through her head. She used to have like depression, lots of anxiety, you know, suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. And she said all of it went away when she learned alchemy, because she realized how she could control everything with thoughts and healings and stuff like that. And that everything she thought was, you know, not able to be changed was actually able to be changed, you know, through herself and her thinking and how she reacts to things. It's really good. I haven't read the whole thing. I just kind of skimmed through it. But if you like experiences and, you know, she even goes into like seances, electronic spirit communications. She goes into like Ouija boards. You know, this is in the back part. So she gets more into like the supernatural and paranormal after she's, you know, gotten over her, after she's learned everything. Now she's putting it into action and using it to, you know, work. And she even talks about angel spirits. So if you want, and she talks about the Emerald Tablet. There's pictures in here. I have not really gotten into this, so I have to actually get into it. Okay, last thing this I got, it's still in the wrapper. It is the Book of Shadows, a personal journal of your craft. Introduction by Cassandra Eason. So I think, I haven't even opened it, so you guys, I'm gonna open it with y'all. And I love the gold on here. Look at that. It's a heart. It's like leather, you guys. It's like a leather journal with gold. And then you open it, you can write your name. There's some forward messages in there. Binding magic, banishing magic. It's just like a few magical, and gives you the correspondence and the days of the weeks to do spells on. And it gives you, okay, y'all, I was cut off, but it goes into the colors, and so you can know, you know, what colors to use for certain things. Spell casting goes into the altar. Days of the weeks to do spells. The elements. Attracting or sympathetic magic. It just goes through all the types of magic. And then once you finish all of that, it goes into the flowers, magical herbs. So this is a really good handbook as well. It goes into crystals, psychic protection, angels, the wheel of the year, amulets, charms, and spell bags, candle magic, weather magic, knot magic. And then after all of that, this is how much info you get, like right here. And then after all that, it's blank pages to write your spells. And it has like a date book, a moon phase. You can like check like what phase the moon was in, or what phase the moon needs to be in if you go by moon phases. So that's in there. There's on the back of every page, there's a blank page, so if you want to draw or do a symbol, you can. And let's see if there's any surprises throughout. No, it's pretty much all the same all the way through. And so you get the lined page with the date and the moon phase, and then the blank page so that you can draw. Okay. And it is bound in like this purple leather with the gold lettering, and it has the little Celtic knot symbol. It is really pretty. Then on the back it has like this sticker, but you can peel this off if you don't like it. It's $12.95, and it just has like a little preface on there, but it does peel off really easily, so you're not stuck with this on there. Okay. And look how beautiful. Look at that. So this is really nice. I really like it. Yeah. And it even tells you about writing in your magical journal. Like if you're a newbie, it has all the little information you need to write spells, colors, days, weeks, symbols. So this is really good. I suggest this if you're new and you don't know how to make a book of shadows, and you need, you know, and you just want something that's not super expensive to start off with. This is a good one. Okay. And you can probably order this online, and I know they're doing lots of sales, so you can, you know, get a sales coupon code and probably get 20% off or whatever. So yep, that is what I picked up as far as a little book haul and after Halloween haul. I also I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and it was a candle from Yankee Candle, and it was the Witch's Brew candle, and I finished the candle, and now I have this really cute ceramic cauldron container, and this is what the bottom looks like. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet. I don't know, but it does have like this spider on it. So isn't that cool? Or you can turn it this way for nothing. You can put pens, pencils, makeup brushes, herbs, another candle in here, like within the glass. You can use this to hold sacred items. You can use this for whatever decoration. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for yet, so I'm just keeping it. I think when I move I'll have some type of idea, but right now I don't know. So Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.